This what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryin' bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them trick and squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages or foreign menaging. Sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil' I'm on fire, icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey to rest in peace. Hey to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Gangsters move in silence, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word, was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands on my toes. Cause these want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These try to take my life, they around, get killed. You around, around, get smoked. Cause these Philly I pull with me, don't around, no joke. No, all I know is murder. When it come to me, I got young that's rolling, I got throwing bees. I done did the DOS, I done did the KODs. Every time I'm in that I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down on Collins. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbin', like Batman and with Robin. This two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that murder game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get your pussy stuck up. When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Catch me down in MIA, and that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet, like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block, bike on 12 o'clock.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Rob Odie. I'm in Studio 39, aka the Bear Cave. It's Wednesday night, man. Tuesday night, that's my fault. I do this way too often. Tuesday night live film breakdowns right here on Spotlight 39, where we break down your film, give real-time feedback. You've got my guy, Coach McCann, Coach E. Coach Miller will be joining us in a little bit, so make sure you support the brand, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us across all social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok. If I forgot something, find us, man. We're super easy. Spotlight39.com. Make sure you tap in. Without further ado, man, let's bring in my guys. How we feeling, fellas? Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
There he is, man. Good. So look, we got retro Coach E, man. He's doing the black and white thing tonight for some reason, but I think it's kind of fly. It works. And then I got my guy, Coach McCann, feeling much better, back at it tonight with us. And like I said, Coach Miller will be joining us soon, man. So real quick, for those that don't know who Coach McCann is, give him a 30-second snapshot of who you are. And then Coach E, I'll let you do it. And then by all means, if you guys got some hot topics before we go, you let me know, all right?
Yes, sir. Coach McCann out of Buffalo, New York, high school coach locally. Recruiting specialist for a lot of guys across the nation, a player development guy, a trainer locally and nationally, and that's about it. Hit me up for more information. I got a lot of guys I deal with and work with over the college. Over the last 3 years, over 100 guys in college. So,
all right. So a little resume, man. A little resume, right? And then we got my guy Coachy, man. You know, full retro 1970 style TV status. I love Lucy, man. What do you do?
All right, so I'm Coach E. By the way, the black and white thing is not intentional. Sometimes my camera just bugging, but we're gonna rock with it today. I work personally with a lot of athletes, making sure that they're controlling their controllables, grades are right, social media is looking right, film's looking good, and everything is squared away on the athlete side. Yeah, that's what I do.
All right. So look, man, we got two great minds ready to give some real time feedback. So let's get the show started, man. We got a lot of people on. We got more people that'll be jumping on throughout the night. So again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tap in with these fellas. First up, I got to see him play some 7-on-7 ball. I've had him on the show, man. The young man is special in person as well as, off the field. So Coulter Smith out of Louisville, Kentucky. Let's get into the film, fellas, and I'll give you the rundown.
This name is familiar.
Hold on. It ain't playing. That's my fault. For some reason, we are having some fun technical difficulties, but we'll get through it. Let's see. There it is. So here we go. So Coulter Smith, QB, class of 24, Louisville High School. Why is the film not playing? This is stressing me out. We're going to get there.
All right. Well, real quick, while we figure that out, I just real quick if I could touch on something. I want to talk about tagging on social media. I've noticed a lot of guys right now have been either over tagging or have been tagging rival schools in the same post. You don't want to do either of those things. Coach McCann will tell you by over tagging coaches, that is the fastest way to get blocked. And then also by tagging rival schools, that's not a good look for anybody, especially you. So make sure you're putting some thought into who you're tagging, and you're not just going out and tagging every single college coach imaginable.
I like it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's see. I think we got some movement now. Maybe not. What is the deal? So, bear along with me. Stand by. I don't know what's up with this. Because we might have to call an audible. All right, let's do this. We're going to go to the work phone. We'll do it this way. Bang. There it is. Is it playing?
No, I got to hit it.
There.
There we go. Now we got highlights, fellas. Sorry for the delay. Coulter Smith, class of 24, quarterback, Louisville, Kentucky. Let's go.
This name looks familiar, though.
He plays some mean 7-on-7 ball with, 507, if I'm not mistaken, is the team name. Whatever the area code is in Louisville. I think it's 507, right?
Yeah, way to keep your eyes downfield. Hey, man, his receivers can do some things after the catch. He's got good mobility.
So he can throw on the run for sure. Throw some dots. And he got a touch.
Yeah. I was going to say that he puts a nice touch on the ball. Ooh, that's a nice throw.
So what are we seeing that we like? What are we seeing that's opportunistic?
So definitely the touch, like Coach McCann alluded to. He could put it up there for his receivers to go on the run. That's what I got for him in terms of the positives.
Yeah, I mean, he makes a lot of good reads, and like you said, like when he was coming out of the pocket, looking down the field, he got a lot of good seam balls on his film too, which is very rare for a high school kid. So I think that's headed in the right direction, as far as film wise. It's all not nine routes, there's some slants, there's all kinds of stuff in there.
All right.
So name definitely looks familiar for some reason, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, so like I said, man, that's Coulter Smith. I'm going to try to fix the technology on the fly, but Coulter Smith out of Louisville, 502. 7v7 is a squad that he rocks with. Great program. Got to talk to the coaches, the owners. Even had a segment with him and his mom, man, on Mother's Day, so it was pretty special. So, takeaways. Give him some last minute feedback while I queue up next.
So I would say he's got good like we talked about earlier, good touch, good mobility. If there's one thing that I would like to have seen, maybe a little bit more drive on the ball, a little bit more arm strength down the field. I think that's an area of improvement, but pretty good foundation, pretty solid player.
Okay. So let me queue up next. Tyson Greenwade out of Dalton, Georgia. And
We watched him.
Did we?
Yeah, he's fast. He's explosive.
Oh, all right. So he's tapped in right now, man. So we'll give him another peek, see if he updated his film with last week's gameplay. Unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with a couple of huddle ads because I'm on my other device right now. So we'll get through it here in just a second. While that's happening, man, he is running back, 6 foot 195, 3.4 GPA. Class though, man. Tyson, what class are you in? Make sure you guys are letting us know that you're watching too, man. Hit those comments so we know that you're watching, so we know to pull your film. Make sure you DM your film on Twitter to the Spotlight39_POD. All right, so let me run that back while I was talking, man. So just wait.
I believe he's 23.
You think he's 23? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not 100%, so we'll see what's up. I remember this young man had some pretty explosive plays, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Got the speed, and he's got the smooth. He's got smooth cut too.
Yes, sir. I was gonna say this is the young man. I just remember glancing up, seeing the unis, and thought I was watching some Ruben Owens, right? Mr. Westpaul's in the building. I appreciate that. That's the pops of class of 24 O lineman Fletcher, who stands at like a 7 foot something frame. I think he's like 6'11", maybe something like that. I have to pull his profile, but he's a massive young man at Tuscarora High School in Leesburg, Virginia. That's the dude that I posted a picture standing on the chair at the airport, and I'm barely above his head. Coach McCann back there laid back right now, man. What you seeing?
I see a guy that got some bounce. He could cut, and he also get in the open field. I like his vision. Also, like I said, I like the way he come around the corner on guys. He's not an easy tackle either, though. So which is good, making that first guy always miss.
I like it. Yeah, you weren't on last week, so you didn't get to see him.
Yeah, he running outside tackles, inside tackles. I like it.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, and he's got a feel for it too. Like when he's cutting, making dudes miss, it's not like he's just jumping into guys and making wrong plays. Like he looks like he's got a genuine feel for it. Like look at that.
And he switched the ball too, coming across the field. Like that's good.
All right, so that was that's the highlights right there, man. So Tyson, last minute thoughts or opinions while I queue up next.
If that's a midseason film, that's a pretty good film, man, for a running back. I would just like to see some route running or like some screen passes or something like that. Nowadays, you guys some pass blocks too, some pro blocks. You got to throw that in there to make sure you can do everything.
Okay. So Mr. Thompson, I think we had him on last week, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
Ooh.
Running back 5'9", 196, class of 23, runs a 4.48 40. So out of Cali. I heard a ooh at the beginning, man, while I was reading. What I missed?
I didn't think he was gonna get between those two guys and break it.
Oh,
He turned on the Jets, man.
And when
Don't
you
tell me
5'9", that's how your speed's supposed to look right here.
don't tell me he scores this. All right, I was about to say.
Rob, let's show some Hawks. All right, we got Keyshawn Cole in the building. All right, here we go.
You seeing 4-4-8, coach?
I don't know if it's a 4.48, but it's definitely 4.5 ish. He definitely got. I don't. By the film, he got some wheels, but I don't know if a 4.48.
Yeah.
It's definitely around 4 or 5, which is fine, but I don't know about 4.48 though.
All right. So either way, man, he can run. Run between the tackles, bounce to the outside. Some pros and cons, man. Film is a set right.
That play right there, he'd have ran away from those guys if it was 4.48. So
Yeah. I don't think guys realize how fast 4.5 is.
at all.
At all. If you're running 4.5 out of high school, that's ridiculous.
Yep. Those are the guys that end up running like a 4.3 in the combine. So people understand that. But the guy can play. He's not high on his pad level. He can catch the ball. He can run. He can run between the tackles. He got a lot of bounce, a lot of like agility. Seems a little flexible. What grade is he in again?
Class of 23, 5'9", 196.
These running backs in 23, they got a tough time, man. It's a lot of some good. It's loaded with running backs.
Yeah, man. So feedback on the film itself. Does he have his right plays in the right places? You know, for what he's got. You know, and do we have a thought or opinion on where do we see this young man, where his potential is?
I think he got his plays in the right spot. I think definitely with his height wise, he'd probably be a D2, might fall down to a D3 just because of his height wise. It just gotta go about what area he's in and go around the 4-hour radius. Shop yourself around the 4-hour radius. Running backs 5'9" ish, they're rare. So
all right, so that's the last play of that, man. Coach E, any closing remarks?
Yeah, like Coach said, got the speed. He's got hands out of the backfield. I mean, he was running some routes even down the field. He went up and got the ball. I think the plays are in a beautiful order. And like Coach said, running backs are super hard, like especially in the class of 23 because of how loaded it is. So definitely try to get as much local recognition as possible.
All right, well, let's keep it with the run game, man. Class of 24, running back / slot. 5'9", 170, but he's got another year to grow. Mr. Sterling. I think we watched him last week too, Coach E, but this would be good for Coach McCann. Give another opinion. I think he took some advice and kind of reworked the film, if I'm not mistaken.
We watched him last week?
I think so. I know I saw his name. If we didn't watch him, it was one that we just missed.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing a kickoff return for a touchdown as an opening play, but I don't know.
All right. So then,
which I love seeing, by the way.
All right, I was about to say, look, special teams, man, that's a big deal. Special teams is a very, very big deal. Look, man, make sure y'all hit these comments. Let me know that you're tapped in. Make sure you submit your film. DM it. Don't just tweet it, tag me. Make sure you DM it. Make it easy for me to pull so we can continue this show, keep this thing rocking. And make sure you tell your teammates, man. We do this thing every Tuesday. That's what it's about. We want to help you guys get better throughout the season. And we love seeing, man, we got kids coming back, almost each and every week at this point, taking our advice, reworking their film, incorporating the new game film. It's pretty special to see. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. He's got good vision.
Yeah. A lot of these running backs tonight got good vision, man, which is rare.
There you go.
He put the ball in the right hand, too.
So
that's that's one of the first things I look for is can you carry the ball in the correct hand? Because a lot of kids can't really carry the ball in the left arm. That's what I noticed with a lot of running backs.
Yep. That's why you go to college and get some sticky, boy. You better learn that fast. You better learn it fast.
I think this is the last one on. Oh,
Oh,
all right. So look, man, closing remarks from Mr. Sterling. That was some fun to watch.
yes, sir. I would definitely just work on putting the ball right hand. Make sure he keeps doing it. Just keep putting out good film, man. That's pretty good quality film for a running back right there. But class of 23 is loaded with running back, so you gotta make yourself unique and marketable.
Look, man, we gonna do something fun for you. We about to do something fun for you, man. I think
That last one was
it was
24,
24.
right? That last one.
Yep,
Oh,
24 out of Texas.
Oh, he in the right stop. He in the right city.
Yeah. So let me see. Yeah, this next one, Coach E, man, you remember number 72?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Coach McCann, you about to be taken back for a second. And he look, we gonna run a couple of plays from this film, let you enjoy it. I want your feedback, man, because we enjoyed it last week.
Yeah.
Let's pull it up right here. Keep your eye on number 72. Bang!
I didn't see it because I see it now.
Yeah. It's hard to see with the angle, but if you run it back,
Where? Wait, I need one of him toting the rock though.
oh, this is a
Yeah.
yeah. This is the dude, right? This is the
Number 72, running back.
yeah.
William Nobles.
Oh wow.
My man's class of 24 sits at 5'11", 235.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's
the
got
one. Hey,
5'11", 235, running back, tight end, defensive end, linebacker. All right. Oh, he said the last play. Last play. Look, we about to.
yeah, man. That's what made me enjoy the film was the ball carrying.
Look at him. Let's go.
Oh shoot.
Nah, I
Here it
think
is. Here it is. Bang.
yeah, he threw a jump cut at 5'11", 235.
There it was. Let's go. I had to give my man some more airplay, man. That's fun to watch. The fact that he hits the O line and he pulls out Terrence Cody's Mount Cody, totes the rock, and he put on a show. That's the best part, man.
He got it all right there, man. He got some talent. Got some agility right there, boy.
All right, so we got a freshman, Keegan Mitchell. So I think this is his Pop sending in on his behalf, man. So if you're in the chat, Pops, let us know. Give us some info, man. Class, put his Twitter handle in there, man, so we can look at him. Let's help this young man out. Let me see if I can give you the rundown while y'all watch the film.
I'm seeing Sunlight, and he's a freshman, so I gotta ask: is this varsity or JV film?
That is a good question. I would assume it's JV, but I could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
So again, Dad, if you are tapped in, actually, hold up. I think I found him. Keegan Mitchell. Yep, Keegan Mitchell. Class of 26, O-line, D-line, out of San Antonio, Texas. 6', 235.
Yeah. He's definitely moving people.
Class of 26. And at 6', 235, he's already got good size.
Yeah. It's a little hard to see from the camera angles.
Yep. And his
Yeah.
dad did confirm these are freshman games. Yep.
Okay.
All
You got a
right.
good
So
foundation, bro.
next up, man. So while y'all doing that, I'm gonna just let Jacob Voss. Jacob Voss, you are next, man. We are gonna pull you. We'll watch some of your film. But what are we seeing from the
I'll
freshman film?
let you go first.
Yeah, nah, he's definitely he's holding his own. He's moving people right there. I think that was him pulling, right? Was that him on the pull? So I mean, he's got variety. He's got pass pro. He's getting up to the second level, blocking the linebackers. So I mean, he's definitely got a good foundation for a 26.
All
Yeah,
right.
I agree. For a young guy, he shows a lot of good tangibles, a lot of stuff to build upon. Some guys don't have that type of foundation, being so early in the game, especially playing high school, no matter if it's freshman ball or not.
Mhm.
So we got some YouTube film here. There we go. All right. So let me pull this up. This is Jacob Voss. My man Jacob, first and foremost, man, I need you to support the brand. Follow and subscribe to the channel, man. Follow Coach McCann, Coach E, myself. But nonetheless, he is strong safety, free safety, 6 foot, 175, runs a 4.6 40. He does not tell me what class he is. Let me see. Class of 24. Class of 24.
And he's making some really nice plays. I just, I want to see it up on Huddle and getting the regular camera angle. And I know this game is being played at UTSA Stadium, but that zooming in thing is like, I don't know, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Here we go. Yeah. I like seeing safeties that can cover.
What you think about that break?
Pretty decent.
I
Came downhill. I hate this view sometimes.
with that view, it depends on the position.
Yeah.
This camera looks like Coach E's camera right now. It's got that retro blurry vibe.
Come on.
except they tapped in color, man. They stepped it up to the 90s. Where you at?
I don't know. I have no idea.
So what are your thoughts on how this film's set up? Do we like the setup? Do we like the fact that it's on YouTube and not a huddle? It looks like it was created on a huddle, at least piece of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I personally I like what I'm seeing in terms of some of the plays he's making. He's shown the ability to cover in man coverage. He's playing too deep. He's played single high right there. Looked like he was a little bit closer to the box. So he plays all over the field. Um, Made a couple nice plays there in the beginning. But yeah, I think the film is pretty solid.
Shout out to Miss Ruffin. Hopefully, your son is doing well. I saw that he suffered some form of injury, so definitely speedy recovery. Get back, get better, keep grinding. But appreciate you tapping in, watching the show. All right, so we'll finish this last play. All right, fellas. Closing remarks. Good, bad, or indifferent. Jacob Voss, class of 24.
Yeah, I agree with Coach E. Like some good solid film. I like guys that can cover too. So, his film was pretty decent, pretty good. Um I would say just keep grinding, keep training, keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting out good film like that.
I like it. All right. So next up, Jaden Hoffman. Jaden Hoffman. Once we get through these huddle ads that seem to get longer and longer. He's a class of 24, 6'1", 170. Here comes the film. Let's see. He plays basketball, football, track. He is a quarterback. Class of 24 quarterback.
Right.
You fellas are quiet. What are we seeing?
Looking for some mid-range routes right now. Seen 2 deep balls, another deep one. Not getting that much to really break his film really down. Just launching 9 balls right now.
Just heaving them, right?
There go another one.
Yep. He took a shot, though.
And in his defense, I mean, he hasn't exactly had the cleanest pocket.
Yeah, right?
At
I
all.
was going to say that last play, man. He took a shot.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I agree with Coach McCann. I want to see a little bit more of the route tree and throwing different kind of routes.
It's just a whole bunch of deep balls. You know, with that comeback, that's a 20-yard comeback out. He can't really stop that one.
Right. All right. So, look, man, that's Jaden Hoffman out of Colorado. Good, bad, or indifferent, man. How's the film set up? Obviously, we got nothing but deep balls, but
Yeah, I would definitely show a mid-range one, a short one, a screen, something like that, and mix it up. Definitely just not all 9 balls. Go ahead, Coach E.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Especially at the quarterback position. I mean, you got to find ways to separate yourself. It's the hardest position to get recruited at, especially if you don't have the right measurables. So you got to find different ways to create plays and make those different types of throws that would set you apart from different QBs. So yeah.
yes, sir. So, look, man, we got to watch this young man last week. Freshman, yet another running back. So it looks like a running back type of night. But Coach McCann, man, I'm looking for your feedback on this.
Oh, hey, this dude is a baller, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you even get that?
Look, man, and I make a cameo at some point on the sidelines just to throw that out there.
Hold on, Rob, you didn't tell him his class, did you? If you didn't, don't say it. Coach McCann, what class do you think he is just by watching him?
I would think he's a sophomore or junior, but I've seen the freshman on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This dude's a 26.
Playing grown man ball.
Oh, this is varsity ball?
Oh yeah, this is varsity.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays
starts on varsity.
Louisa High School, which they play, in the area. They play one of the tougher schedules. They were, slated to be a heavy underdog against Massaponax, which is, traditionally a powerhouse program in this area, and they went in their house and just punched them in the face. Yeah, this game right here is the one I covered.
He got a lot of potential.
Yeah. I mean, I don't typically see that type of leg drive from freshmen at the varsity level. I mean, honestly, period. But from a freshman at the varsity level, having that kind of leg drive and finishing runs the way he does, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna call myself out real quick. Look, right there, bang, right by the goalpost. That's me with the camera. Nah, man, I got to watch him play in person, and it was a lot of fun. So, like I said, I wanted Coach McCann to take a peek at this young man's freshman film and give some real deal raw feedback from your point of view.
If that is freshman film on a varsity level, he's going to be a nationally top 25 to 35 running back in 2026 easily. As long as he don't have no injuries, got good grades, training the off season, and add to what he already has, it's lights out. It's easy.
Yeah, he says he runs a 4.6 40. He's 5'11", 180 at the moment.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. As a 14-year-old running the 4.6 40, at least we know he honest. But I guarantee you, his game speed ain't 4.6.
No,
He just took those guys. He just took those guys for 30 yards right there. Both of those guys.
and that's 2 minutes plus in the film, and he still got those
His,
types of plays.
his film with that number 5 reminds me of like a Reggie Bush.
Damn, that's high praise.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember watching the defensive film though.
Now we ain't go this far. We ain't ride this one.
We didn't go this far.
Oh man.
Now, see, me personally, I would move that play up.
Yep.
I would
This
move that
dude-
play up. Damn, man, he got special teams coverage too.
I'm telling you right now, as a freshman, somebody need to go start going ahead and recruiting that kid.
Look, and recruitment wise, well, he gave us a plug last week. We appreciate that. He's done some visits, but I don't think anybody's pulled the trigger just yet. No, it doesn't look like it. So look, man, closer remarks.
He is him.
Last name hitter.
Last name him now. He got it.
All right.
For a freshman, he definitely has a lot of upside. Really good athlete. You can play both sides of the ball, and he's playing special teams. As a freshman, you know how hard it is to get guys to even go to varsity to practice, let alone play special teams. He's playing special teams on top of being a running back. That's nasty.
And he's doing it at a high level at an early age.
Yeah. Damn, he said no recruiting yet.
I don't
Right.
understand that one.
So look, man, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go class of 24. We got another quarterback, Keyshawn Cole. Keyshawn Cole out of Carroll High School out of Alabama, 5'9", 175.
His name was what? Shad Hitter.
Savion hitter.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now, Coach.
All right. Amount of running back coaches that hit me up for because of Devontae and Chris Davis. Here goes another one, 2026 coach. Keep the trend.
Yeah.
There you go. So just to kind of run it back, Mr. Sterling, how we thought we seen it, but we couldn't remember. It wasn't last week. We actually watched it a couple of weeks ago. He let us know that he took our advice, rebuilt this film, and that's why it looked different.
Well, so isn't this
Okay.
a 5'10" guy?
Hold
That
on.
we said that like be a good slot guy.
I think so.
This young man, Keyshawn Cole, quite possibly.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think this
quarterback
is
/
him.
athlete.
Yeah, no, hey, let me tell you, this kid reminds me, even though he's a lot shorter and smaller in size, he reminds me of a kid here in Virginia named Brandon Hillman, who I met at UNC. He's a quarterback, but he's going to be an athlete at the next level. He picked up 10 offers in 10 days,
Oh,
these last
Oh.
10 days.
10 offers in
Yeah,
10
and
days.
he's probably
that's
going
all
to
it takes.
Yeah, 10 offers in 10 days, class of 23. And he'll probably end up getting UNC as well here in the next coming days. So,
All right, so check it out, man. We got a handful of folks in here. Let us know that you are watching. Hit those comments. More importantly, if we have not watched your film tonight and you want it watched, send it to me on Twitter. Send it to me on Twitter in my inbox. Let's make it easy.
yeah,
This guy's
I would love to see this.
boy.
Yeah, I'd love to see this dude.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say. I would love to see this dude returning kicks first and foremost, and I would love to see him as a slot receiver too. With that burst.
Yeah. He'll definitely be a slot guy at the next level, but I think if he gets some kick return, punt return in his film too, I think it adds some quality value to his recruiting process. Being so small, he definitely gonna be a skill guy, athlete on the next level, slot for sure. or running back, depending on what school you go to.
Yeah.
I'm just getting the next one queued up, fellas.
Man, you see how low he get when he go through that hole?
Yeah.
He's already small, but watch how he slides up. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look how he just turned that corner.
Yeah.
It
I
looked.
would be
It
mad
looked.
if I was a defensive coordinator checking him, playing against him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking at how he runs. Like a lot of kids are fast, but there's certain kids where you watch them run and you're just like, damn, this dude will be hard as hell to tackle.
You see that one right there? Right by the
Yeah.
coach's tent.
Yeah. Is he a track guy?
He is. Let me pull it up.
Oof. He might test my knee apart.
It does not say. Does not say.
Yeah, he's not a track guy.
Close remark. Good, bad, or indifferent. What do y'all got?
Go ahead, Coach. I'll let you go first.
Yeah. No, we watched him. This is definitely the kid we watched a couple weeks ago. Yeah, definitely think he's going to translate to the next level if he would switch to slot receiver or maybe potentially running back in certain situations at certain schools. But I think there would be great benefit from getting some kind of special teams returning in, whether it be punt or kickoff. I think that would help out a lot.
And it does look like I'm not sure if it's mom. I think it's mom. Miss Jenkins said he does do track as well.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Here we go. I think this is another young man we watched a couple of weeks ago, Josh Smith. So hopefully he updated some things. But he is 6'2", 15, middle linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end, class of 23.
Okay. Damn. Got himself 2 picks to start the film as a linebacker.
And exploding the
Yeah,
back.
I remember him.
Yeah. What are we liking? What are we seeing?
Go ahead, Coach. I already watched
We
him.
watched this film.
I think.
I'm about to say we watched this before. We watched this 2 weeks ago. Last time I was on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know we watched it. I wasn't sure if he took anything.
I remember that last. Yeah, I remember watching his film because I remember that last play. And what grade is he again? 23?
He is 23. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
A big physical dude.
Hey, one of the positives is he's playing linebacker. I mean, there's still a ton of schools looking for defense.
Yeah.
What's the well, I don't know if you would know this, but I mean, I wonder what his recruiting is looking like.
I do know this. Well, I know this based on his Twitter. Let's see. It is. All right, so this is the young man that we said content was very important because he had to break from 2020 in March of 2020, and then it goes blank until January of 22. All right, so this is this young man.
Yes.
All right, so we hit him with feedback. Anything addition that we want to add to?
No, I think we just I had the same stuff from last time, you know what I'm saying, and just keep putting together a good tape. Hopefully you got some good games coming up versus some good competition. Make sure you post them and put them out.
Yep. All right, so does this one look familiar?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I already gave his family my feedback. Coach,
All right,
you got
so
this one.
all right, so set the stage for me. Let me take a break, get a beverage. You set the stage, Coach McCann. Let us know what your thoughts and opinions on this film right here.
All right, so Isaiah Lovegreen, class of 25, inside linebacker. Last season, I believe he weighed in at 205. He dropped a lot of weight. I believe he dropped down to 180, and then he built back up to 190 in muscle. He's moving a lot better. He trains with one of the best trainers on
Who's
the
that?
planet, Giovanni Ruffin. And then his football IQ is insane. Like that play right there, that offensive tackle is Jalen Gilchrist, number 85, class of 25 recruit, according to 247 Sports. So he's going against dudes, very smart player, very physical player, lives in the film room. Yeah, I got nothing but positives to say about him.
I appreciate that. So what you seeing that you like or maybe don't like, or what's your thoughts so far, Coach McCann?
I like that he takes on the ball, which I yell at my guys all the time. He takes on the ball with the right shoulder. When he blitzes, he didn't do it that time. I feel bad.
Now
When
they
he
ripped the
blitzes, he's a
football out.
blitzer. Yeah, so that's all that matters. He made up for it. He goes to his spots in coverage. He's a hustle guy. He got a good motor. Very physical. Like I would call him a thumper. Um, and he just has a little bit of the oomph that you want all your linebackers to have. Some of these guys just go through the motions. This guy has it.
Yeah. No, the only thing that I told his dad was the speed and the explosiveness need to get better. But I know that's gonna get better. Like I said, he trains with one of the best in the world, and he works so hard. So I got no worries about that.
And he's class of what?
25.
Oh, he's only a 2025.
Oh, game changer.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a good base though. It makes a big difference when that's a 2025 kid and a 2023 kid.
Yeah.
When you talk about the speed and all that stuff, like he has the heart right now. Like you can't teach heart, you can't teach height. Like he could fix everything else. If you ain't got no heart and you ain't got no height, that's just a internalized thing.
Yeah, I believe right now he stands around 5'10". But he got time to grow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. We just gonna run the gauntlet now. We're gonna find some mid-season film. Bang. Nope, that's not mid-season. I'm looking for mid-season. Where's it at? Unless y'all got somebody that comes to mind, because we still got a couple.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was.
go ahead.
Who we got?
We talking about just anybody in general?
I don't care. You tell me.
Yeah.
Probably with
The
some
kid I talked about
mid-season.
earlier. Yeah. Brandon Hillman, the kid. He picked up 10 offers in 10 days. It's Brandon with a Y. Brandyn.
Brandon Hillman. All right. Just picked up UNC an hour ago.
I told
Kentucky,
you.
Tennessee,
I told you.
Notre Dame.
I told you.
All right. So what was the secret sauce? Where is this film? We got week 2 film, week 1 film.
It's on. I checked it on his Huddle account. I don't know if it's on his Twitter, but I went to his Huddle account and he's got his first 4 games up.
All right. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah, talk about just an athlete. I mean, this dude,
Set the stage, man. Who is he?
class of 23, athlete. As you can see right there, I don't like the slow mo, but when you got 10 offers in 10 days, I can't really say anything. Now 11 offers. And I met him at UNC. Great kid. He's big. He's physical. He's fast. Just everything you want in a guy, in an athlete. And he'll either be playing probably receiver or DB at the next level. I like him as a safety, but Coach Brown will definitely or whoever he goes to, whichever school he goes to, will find a good position for him.
Okay. And he's
Only reason I
from
say,
Richmond, right?
yeah, Portsmouth,
Yeah.
I believe. Only reason I said Coach Brown was because I was there at UNC. That's not me dropping any kind of inside knowledge that he's gonna go.
I like that disclaimer, though. Yeah, you
I
need
gotta
to
make
know
it.
yourself, right?
Yeah. I don't need 247 or anybody making crystal ball predictions and stuff because of something that's not true.
I like it. Yeah, he got good size, good stance. Like his technique is solid.
He sent me this film, and I don't understand why doesn't have not one offer,
Not one.
not even like a G.
Damn.
He's legitly 6'3". You know what I'm saying? And he can long snap too, which I told my brother, get some film of that, game film and stuff like that, because that is very essential. Like not many guys that like his size and can get down the field fast. That's gonna make him way more marketable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, Coach Perone, me and Coach Perone talked at the end of the summer. He was asking me if I had a long snapper available for this year, like to come in and play this year. I was like, I don't really know any long snappers off the top of my head that's ready to go right now. So if you can long snap, hey, get it on there.
Yeah, long snap, all those, those special team positions, right? That's what we continue to go back and forth with.
Mm-hmm. Hey, when you guys go on visits and go to camps and stuff in the summer, know who the special teams coordinator is.
Man, listen, I wish they would understand that.
Let's do this. We're gonna do one more if y'all got it in you.
I got one more in me.
All right, perfect. So, Coach E, final remarks on this young man, Mr. Simmons, who has 0 offers with film like that, and we only watched 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I mean the size is there, the measurables is there, great length. And it all comes back to finding ways to separate yourself. And I think if you could get the long snapping on there, and show different things, special teams wise, that would really help him out. Because like I said, I got people looking for long snappers and placeholders and special team stuff all the time. So yeah.
All right, so look, man, we're gonna give Virginia a little bit more love, and we're gonna close this thing out, man. So look, this is Kenneth B.J. Lowry II, 3-star DB, Life Christian Academy, 5'11", 185. I got to watch him play against some of the nation's top talent at DeMatha High School last week. So you guys tell me what we think here. And they play, just to set the stage, Life Christian plays a completely national away schedule.
Away?
Away. Yeah. Complete national away schedule. They've played Collins Hill. They played
but this
Lincecum Academy, however that's pronounced, out of Nashville. So they're not playing those scrubs either. I mean, they're playing a tough national schedule, week in, week out.
Yeah. Coach, honestly, when I watched this film, this is a kid that I know. I haven't met him in person, but I've talked to him a couple of times over DM and stuff. This is a University of Pittsburgh DB right here. Undersized, 5'11", about 180, 175, but just nasty attitude. Nasty.
Yeah.
Ball skills
on the shoulder.
Yeah. And I think he does have an offer from Pitt.
That would explain it.
Hold on, let me set the stage. I don't know if the offer's there yet.
I believe know one thing. Campbell.
He's got an offer from Colgate.
So he got the grades. He definitely got the grades.
Let's see. Colgate is the only one I'm seeing so far.
Nah, Pitt and Campbell was a while back.
Trigger, though.
So Pitt and Campbell. You said came calling a while back.
Yeah, like before the summer.
Oh, all right. I'll say I know he hit some camps. Yeah, he made some noise, man. So look, good, bad, or indifferent. Close this thing out, man. What are our thoughts? What did we see that we liked tonight? Who were some standouts?
This guy right here definitely a standout. He could definitely pull what we call pull the trigger, like he's backpedaling and he just shooting towards the ball, jumping routes, very physical. Like you said, is the scrappy, hard nosed guy that just wants to play football. I'll take a DB like that any day of the week, boy. So he definitely one of the guys that popped out to me. Um, that I definitely can remember.
Look, I'll tell you
We had
what.
some
The
good
dude that
quarterbacks.
stood out to me, and I know it stood out to you.
My
You
man,
just forgot about him. I sent him to you in the DMs,
number
man.
five,
Mister Hitter,
number five, baby.
Mister Hitter,
Mr. Him,
Mister Him,
him.
right?
Yeah.
Look, he about to change the
Yeah.
Twitter handle. It's about to be parentheses. I like it.
Yeah, I've already followed him. I'm gonna have to hit him up. I shared this film already, so I've already sent it to some few schools. So send it to my running back guys that I send it to usually.
All right. So what about you, Coach E? Who were some standouts or some takeaways from tonight?
Man, definitely him. For sure. Yeah, the athlete, the quarterback that we said would probably play slot at the next
Keyshawn
level.
Cole. Okay.
Yeah, Keyshawn Cole, slippery guy, difficult to tackle, can move in the open field. Um, that big boy that plays running back, 5'11",
Bill Nobles,
235.
right?
I love stuff like that. Um, yeah, we had a lot of repeats, and it's just awesome to see guys uh, taking the knowledge that we give them and applying it, and then coming back and then having everything in order. It's just a beautiful thing to see.
Most definitely. So look, man, like I said, make sure you support my co-host, Coach McCann, Coach E. Twitter handles up there. Hopefully, Coach E will be back in modern day next week. But speaking of modern day, right, we got to talk about modern day in St. John Bosco, man. It is number 1 versus number 2. I've been hounding my man, Coach McCann, trying to get him to come fly out with me to cover the game. But look, they play this Friday night, but maybe I can get you to the rematch, right? Maybe I get you to the rematch, when it really matters, right, for the state championship, unless something crazy happens and they don't meet each other. But nonetheless, man, so St. John Bosco Modern Day Week, it is going to be something special. So that's something to look forward to. But look, next week, Tuesday evening, 8 o'clock, Spotlight 39. We'll be back doing live film reviews, breaking down your film, giving you real-time feedback. Like Coach E said, man, we've got a lot of repeat guys on here. We got a lot of support. We appreciate that. Parents is tapping in. Parents is sharing. So we definitely love and appreciate that. But spread the word. Spread the word to your teammates, friends. Just spread it on social media. Let's continue to grow this thing so we can continue to help you guys sharpen your skill set, change up some things, give you some real advice, that's tangible and useful right here on Spotlight 39. So look, Coach McCann, Coach E, I appreciate y'all. We're going to run this thing back next week. But until we do, what do we got to do? Make sure we plug 39 Hearts, the nonprofit foundation. It's the reason why Spotlight 39 and this whole brand exists. So make sure you check out the website, spotlight39.com, 39 Hearts. Click the link, learn about it. The why is pretty deep, but more importantly, every strong athlete needs a strong heart. We appreciate your support. Tomorrow night, Brandon Howard and I will be back for Spotlight 39 Live with a special guest or two, setting the stage for this weekend's Friday Night Lights. So until next week, that's Coach E, that's Coach McCann. Hopefully Coach Miller will rejoin us. Till next time, I appreciate you fellas. Let's go.